Alright, we back once motherfucking again. Y'all wanted more Waza casting. We got more Waza casting. This time he on the sexy bunny girl and Jinx tap out neck. Woohoo! Sheesh! Sheesh! We're a minute in game, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm a little late. I needed to get some Wawa because, well, you know, my voice is shot. Skarner getting caught. The piss being thrown onto Skarner. He's got to be careful. The Zac is nearby, but I believe the Zac's are in a stable matter. But Waza here to make sure that his homeboy, the Mala G, is ready for everything. Looks like we got everything set up and stuff. So let's just get right into it. Hoovy gonna be taking a bad trade against my boy Waza in the very first start of the game. We got Alawi, we got Tentacle Porn versus OnlyFans. What's better, hentai or regular corn? Find out today. Oh, regular corn scored the first CS. Hentai scored the first CS. Looks like hentai is the better genre. All right, bot lane, we got the Jinx versus Zeri, the Pentakill Princess matchup. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how things go from here.
Fully charged. Surprise! Open your mind. See my world. Yeah.
And then you can hear the Zac doing his camp in the meantime.
Through the looking glass.
Ooh, Waza getting particularly low. Things getting a little scary for my boy. But it's okay. Oh shit. Jinx. Oh wow, that is so cute. The little passive from Emilio's like a rain cloud. The tentacle porn in the top lane. The hentai senpai just mashing Yorick's face. We gotta be a little bit careful. Waza is out of pods and it's down about a wave and a half. Let's see if my boy Waza can cookerino some more.
A curse upon the ground.
Okay, the baby cage comes out, but Alawi just walks out because hentai's just better. The gang gonna come in, but they never move. And the Eye of the Emperor. Zac gonna be taking the kill with the not unstable matter. What the fuck is this Q called? Oh, stretching strikes. Okay, stretching strikes, unstable matter, lasting stage out of the last boss. Alawi is just gonna be Soul Taker and Tentacle Slam and then Super Hentai. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, Yorick doing his best to cancel out these tentacles. And he's dodging pretty efficiently. I mean, he has to at this point, because if he doesn't dodge, he's kind of fuckaronied, Babylonied, you know?
Go time.
Alright, give me a second. Okay, let's say we got Aurora coming back with the teleport. They both don't have enough for their lost chapter. It looks like we are going Malignance first, probably on both champions. Have to see how that goes. We got a first back from Malawi. It's a chain vest. We got a Giant's belt on the Scar. And both AD carries have yet to yield. The Emilio and the Sona providing insane amounts of sustain. So it's really hard to kill them early. But the mana bar on Jinx kind of going down pretty fast. Not gonna lie, that Jinx skin is very, very cute. I have a weakness for blondes. Okay, Azada fighting off the OnlyFans maiden. This is gonna be a big power spike for Yorick if it manages to live in these trades. Ooh. Zach ganking Waza in the mid lane. Waza might not make it out. But we've got Skarner bringing Yorick back into the fray. Unfortunately, Skarner has no damage. And Alawi just takes it in. Things are going from bad to worse for red team right now. We'll have to see.
This should help.
We'll have to see if our boys over on the red side are able to make a comeback. Okay, Zach and Skarner are fighting for grub control. We've got the first grub over on red side, but Chikara able to steal a grub. Alawi going to force the passive, has the hentai slam. Waza coming in, the between worlds. Azada's going to make sure he takes the kill, but Average Hoovy is in trouble. Still level 5, Waza's level 6, and unfortunately with the ghost, he's going to be able to run away like the little bitch he is. So it looks like for now, Swain is gonna live, but I bet we can expect my boy Waza to murder hobo the shit out of this guy's face once we get to the mid stages of the game. So we're already caught back up in CS. Looks like we're going Turbo Durpo Yorick with the lethality build. Might be, is this what Cerelia's first? I really have no idea what Yorick builds like on average. I know normally you kind of want Triforce because you want to go boom boom pow on a turret. Okay, Waza jumping out of the vision of the Empire. Gonna be important. Important to know that if Waza can proc his passive multiple times in a trade on the Swain, the movement speed granted is going to be really helpful. Yorick taking a really bad trade here. But because Yorick has such nice access to healing, going to throw the piss onto Alawi. Sorry, sometimes these like useless champions for team fights, I kind of just forget about because they're just like solo queue split push menaces. And they're not like real champions. At least in my heart of hearts, you know? Because I'm a king. I'd quote KSI, but I don't want to be flagged. I love the song, though. Think of it as a great song, I'm not going to lie. Alright.
A curse upon the ground.
Oh, we've got the ignite from the Yorick. And yeah, the ignite, cock slap, piss in the face. Yorick, master of the German fetishes. Just going to solo kill the Alawi for what seems like nothing. He just walked up, press ignite, press Q, press E, walked away, and it was like, it's Joe over the Vision of the Empire, not gonna land in the elastic slingshot being cancelled at the last moment. Alright, we got my boy Waza, not struggling, but without a lost chapter, he doesn't do a lot of damage to minions. Let's check in on the gold stats. We're up about 1,000 gold mid bot lane. We're up about 400 gold mid lane. This is blue side perspective. And up about 200 gold and 400 gold, 80 carry, and jungle, respectively. Alright, so things are going pretty bad right now. Oh, okay, for a second I thought Swain stole the jungle cap. I would have been like, motherfucking Giga Chad. And this guy is using the sexy, I'm a sex god Swain skin. The Impale is going to be enough. The Between Worlds with the Bunny Hop Weirdings. Alawi has to be careful. She's being sucked off, and she's probably enjoying it. I know an Alawi fan that's a real big incel. Well, incel, mancel, whatever. She's a huge ass pervert. But that's enough. The Zap 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 gonna connect onto the Sona, but trading for a double connect from the Zeri W. I'm not too sure what it's called. Let's see.
Fully charged.
It's called the Ultra Shock Laser. Okay. I thought that was her Q, but I think that's called Rapid Fire. Okay, we got Chikara and Huggy fighting over grubs. Looks like we're not going to be able to secure a second grub. But because we secured one grub last time, we are formally allowed to get some stuff done. Waza now almost at the Malignance. It looks like we're going Blackfire Torch on Swain. Very interesting. What if our Malignance mattered more? Because Swain's ultimate is basically his entire kit. Waza getting coupled and never move and gonna swiftly dodge out of Division of the Empire. And they're trading blows. But Swain Q does a lot of damage. Zeri gonna walk up and use a gun. Oh, the Elastic Slingshot onto Waza. Okay, the Zac has Zac Syndrome. Kind of just went Urknight right there and missed everything. But the Vision of the Empire, not gonna be enough. Skarner, the Between Worlds gonna be enough to secure the kill onto Average Hoovy. Unfortunate for Swain. But yeah, this Blackfire Torch, if it was the Leandries or Malignance, I think it would have had enough damage to kill, but I just don't think he had enough sauce in his cup, you know what I mean? Malignance now finished for Aurora, and Aurora now has a gold lead mid lane, but unfortunately we're down 3 plates to Yorick, who's not even building the Sheen item, and he's got more than his gold lead in his pocket right now, so the Profane Hydra into Trinity Force could be something pretty disgusting to see. We're going to see the standard Iceborne Gauntlet from Alawi, and I don't know if we have a Demolish proc. I don't think so. But Yorick putting in the work. He's got to be careful because he draws aggro. But just with the piss on the face, it's gonna be enough to walk away. Okay, that's another set of piss on the face into the Ignite, and Yorick just going to disrespectfully just shit on just shit on the Alawi. Man, people must think I'm weird with all these references. But hey, it's not my fault. If you take Ignite as a top laner, you're like a German scat man. You're like a piss and shit fetishist. Because you have no value in your life. Yorick gonna take the first turret, Blood 2. Now up about 2,200 gold. Chikara gonna get started on the dragon. Meanwhile, the priority for Red Side is to get this 5 grub herald, and we're probably gonna try and open up the mid lane.
I'm here.
Alright, that's enough of my mobile game for now. Okay, Average Hoovy just walking away from the Skarner. Skarner having his Heartsteel finish means that he gets the properly HP scale. We've got the new Yuntao Wild Arrows. And Nevermove gonna connect on the Waza. Sorry, as I was saying, we have the new Wild Arrows here for the Jinx, and it's gonna be big. We fought over the jungle camp, and I think Skarner took it. Yeah, it looks like Skarner took it. That was a successful invade here by Skarner. But this Yorick is going to be a problem. We've almost got a Shirelia's. Sorry, a Sorelia's. I keep saying Shirelia's as in Shirelia's Blessing. But that's not what I mean. Sorry, my phonetical pronunciations are a little rough, so apologies on that. Okay. Those were just standardly trading in the mid lane. Skarner finishing his blue. There's a blue up. Is Waza going to be grabbing it? Krombopolis forced the flash. The super shocker. Sona into the wall. The impale gonna go wide, but we've got the Superman, the suck my dick rocket into the between worlds. And Waza Skarner combo going to be enough to take yet another double kill, but Yorick really pushing the advantage. The Herald gonna be put bottle in. Zack has to try something. The ultimate hentai senpai has not been activated yet by Alawi. Chikara coming in trying to assassinate the Jinx, but the ultimate hentai senpai not going to be enough. Oh, wait, but the Jinx just died. Oh, but Waza's not there anymore. Oh, what a fumble! Okay, so that was a somewhat successful Herald. We defended from a second charge, but we did lose a turret. However, Yorick is just sitting here taking another turret, and Alawi dead once again. Unfortunate. Yorick without even a that's a 700 gold bounty taken for the Yorick. Now up almost 3.3k gold. Oh, but the ignite plus the sucking off is going to be enough. The Vision of the Empire is what takes the kill. Insane snipe from Hoovy. Unfortunately, Waza had the Between Worlds, but wasn't fast enough to cast it. Took slightly a bit too much damage. Cerelia is now finished for Yorick. And Swain's going to look to take this turret. Hoovy's got to... No. Hoovy doesn't really have to be careful. I mean, it's just a Skarner. There is the Impale, but... Okay, Hoovy just going to solo kill Skarner for fun. The Between Worlds. And Waza's going to annihilate. Krombopolis getting ganked. And gonna get exploded on. And the Ultra Shock Laser, unfortunately, not going to take the kill. Sona stealing the kill because she's got them grubby little hands. And that's another turret over on red side. Sona going to take the turret kill credit. And this bot lane looking a little shabby here. We're down about 1,400 gold. But top lane, we're down 4,000 gold. And Yorick just keeps building more lethality. Looking to take the other turret now. He has moved into the mid lane. But without any magic resist, he is a little bit vulnerable to taking consistent pokes. So he does have to be careful. With the maiden up, every single time a minion dies, it spawns an OnlyFans user. And OnlyFans being in top power. Going to throw the Jizz and just take half the camp. The Sona going to back up the Yorick, but they understand that they gotta walk away. The Between Worlds gonna come out, and the Yorick gonna get shut down. But my boy Waza, the Ultra Mega Fire Kick gonna land, but the Impale over the wall. The Jinx is not here though, and the Swain is just doing damage. The Skarner's gonna die. Waza's team was zoned away, and there's nothing they could do. This Swain is popping off. The never move again. The let's bounce. Krombopolis just gonna crumble and tumble. Waza's team is just trolling. Feels bad, man. I casted a Mr. JC game where Mr. JC was doing super well, but his team was like 0-45. And unfortunately, yeah. Waza unable to carry right now. Forced to flash away from the never move. This Swain really putting in the work. Maybe I was wrong. The Blackfire Torch is keeping his mana pretty full. Looks like we got a fight for the Infernal Soul Point, but Chikara is just going to be taking it. This Garner hasn't really been doing much this game, to be fair. Or when he has been doing stuff, the Jinx isn't there to back him up. The Ultra Shock Laser The Skarner trying to go for the steal, but now the Skarner's probably just gonna die. The Between Worlds again by Waza, going to get a kill on the Sona, but now Yorick comes in. The piss is thrown out to Waza, and Waza's just going to get annihilated. The never move into Q combo by Swain. Alawi's dead. Jinx flashes in trying to get something done, but yeah, that's a 4 for 2. And the inhib's open, so Swain's gonna go pushing while Yorick brings the entire team, basically the useless ghoulies, and Belle Delphine. Red team trying to surrender, but being stuck in this loop of perpetual failure. Not much that poor Waza could do. It was a really nice catch onto the Sona, but because the Yorick hadn't even showed up, it just didn't matter. That's Baron for blue team, and now we're up 10,000 gold. Alright, Krombopolis gonna try. The Tornado comes in here for the Zag. We got a Magi too. Is that Urknight? Look at that Urknight build. Alright, you're gonna be pushing in top lane. He's 4 levels ahead of this Alawi. She really can't just face check him, because with the Sorelias and the piss on the face, that's enough to, yeah, the Alawi Q does 20% of Yorick's minion HP. That's kind of wild. You're gonna take a reset, gonna finish his Edge of Night, and start working on a Leandries. This man is dirty as fuck. Gonna be assigned to pushing out the bot lane. Swain's there to clear the wave. But looks like we've got Hoovy. Hoovy with the never move to stop the gank. The Between Worlds gonna be enough. But the Impale goes wide. Waza gonna be denied a big shutdown. And Zeri going to just assassinate Waza in exchange. And that's a double kill for the Zeri. The Zeri just showed up out of nowhere. Has 2 items and is pretty much ready to go. About to finish her 3rd item, I think. Almost have the like the LDR here. The LDR or Mortal Reminder here for the Zeri. Yorick putting in a lot of work with that 7,000 gold lead. And he's just taking every camp because he has the maiden out. He can do like every camp within like a second. And Skarner being punished by this, sitting on 2 items, but has no access to farm anymore. His entire jungle gets cleared instantly.
Incoming.
And we'll have to see Yorick recalling, but he's faking a recall. Oh wow! Waza being taken down to 30%.
Take shape.
And looks like we got the elastic slingshot coming in. The ult connecting on the Jinx is huge, but the Zeri gonna get caught into the turret range by the Impale. What a blunder by blue team, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Alawi now getting shit on. And Skarner not gonna have enough juice in his sack. Yorick just living, throws the piss on Melio. I thought it was illegal to piss on kids, but this time he's gonna take it out on Waza. He's taking a piss quite literally. The only Jizz Master, Yorick Mori, with an insane carry performance. What is this dirty build? Wait, when you hit a structure, you prog Hydro? Okay. Must be new to me. Summoning the ghoulies. The piss goes wide. The zap gonna be enough, but Jinx taking about 20% of her HP from a single vision of the Empire. The piss connecting would have been lethal, but the never move into the spatula slap is gonna be enough. And poor Jinx is dead. The elastic slingshot comes in from Zac, but we've got the ult from the Swain. It's just burning people. However, the Swain a little low on HP. We got the elastic slingshot to interrupt Waza, and this time Yorick just bonks Alawi on the head, throws the piss on Waza's face, and is it gonna be enough? Barely. Waza lives on the skin of his teeth. Skarner takes yet another kill, but this time Sona going to kill Waza this time. The Impale gonna capture 2 people, but we don't really have much damage. Oh, Zeri looking to 1v2, but Skarner Heartsteel proc. Gonna be enough. Zach going to melt the Skarner though, and the base defense was successful, but things are going from bad to worse for Team Red. We're down 13.5 thousand gold. The Choppers are gonna find the Zac, but the Jinx is hurting herself more than she's hurting the Zac. Oh, the anti-heal.
Look what they did.
I got you.
Wait, who has anti-heal? Wow, the Vision of the Empire enough with the Zac to be able to kill the Jinx, but that's a nice shutdown onto the Jinx from the Zac. It was about 652 gold. Alright, Yorick gonna throw the piss over the wall to get his fans excited. And that's gonna be Infernal Soul taken for free. A massive jungle diff in this game.
Fully charged. Electrocute.
Win or lose, these casts go up. You won't forget the Yorick Mori.
Fully.
A profane sacrament.
Alright, Emilio pinging out Baron is going to be up in 5 seconds. Going to be the second Baron of the game for Blue Team that they go for. And it looks like Yorick's just going to start it. He's got the OnlyFans Club, the tier 3 subscribers, and he's got the bonus porn videos. And yeah, if you didn't know, Yorick does Baron so well solo, it's not even funny. But Zac's gonna come in just to make sure that they take the kill. Funky gonna commit suicide, trying to steal it, and Emilio gonna get sent to the Shadow Realm. Alawi sent to the Sex Dungeon. She's trying to reason that hentai is a beautiful porn medium, but it's not gonna be enough. Waza trying to find, gets the Between Worlds. We got the Super Mega Death Rocket on cooldown, and it's not gonna be enough. Krombopolis just gonna take a fat L here, and that's a 5-0, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, that's the end of the game. And it's 11 p.m. It's about time for me to go to bed too. So I want to thank you guys all for watching the Gamecast. As always, it ain't always going to be a W because it's live and we never know the results. But Waza tried his best. As always, daily uploads today. Mashallah, bismillah. Love you guys. Love you bunch of motherfuckers. And we'll see you guys in the next video. High quality upload contents only for you guys, because you guys the real motherfucking cheese.